Hey guys, the Rick here, bringing you another video. It's update time. It's week 5. Major differences from last week. You can see on my right side I have my Fluval 88 CO2 setup. I had that for a long time, but I really wasn't using it. And with Valentine's already passed, I kind of took advantage of that. My wife wanted to get me some clothes. I didn't want any part of that. Asked her if she could get me some more cartridges. She got me a whole bunch instead, and that should last me for quite some time. So I'm using the CO2 right now. It's off because I'm about to turn off the lights soon. It's about 30 more minutes before I turn off the lights, so I turned that off before the lights are going to be turned off. Now the rocks right in the middle, I was debating for a very long time. A lot of you guys liked it, a lot of you guys hated it. From why did I remove it? It was different, and I was debating on it for a very long time, so I figured, what, I just put it back. I put the rocks back to make it a little bit more different. I did like the open space, but I do like this as well, so I've decided just leave it. So that's gonna stay right there. Those rocks in the back are gonna stay. Now in the front, I bought a whole bunch more Glossil. I bought like three pots, and that's quite a bit. Now the Glossil at the local fish store was growing very tall, very vertical. So I'm guessing the lights weren't strong enough. So what I did was I cut it in half and planted them in about 2 to 3 bunches, and planted them, but honestly I think they're still a little too tall. So what I think I might have to do is trim them a little bit more again and just replant again, hoping they will carpet. I'm pretty sure this light is more than enough, strong enough that they should be able to grow horizontal. We're gonna have to see on that. I believe the CO2 is definitely helping. They're doing very well. The plants are doing very well. Didn't have the problems I had earlier without the CO2, so that definitely helped. All the fish are doing well. The algae a little bit here and there, but my autos and my Hillstream loaches, they're doing their job. Green neons are always hiding though. They're on the bottom. The light is pretty strong. I think they don't really like it, so when I do turn off the lights, they're all over the place. And my checkerboard cichlids, they like to hang around in the cave area on the lower left side of the tank, so I rarely do see them. They only come out when I start feeding them. Other than that, guys, the tank's starting to look good, but it would definitely look real good if we can get all that front area is just totally green, without all the black areas and stuff with the substrate. I think that would start to look better if I can get that carpet rolling. But so far so good. The CO2 is definitely working, helping. So that definitely gives me an advantage. Any more comments, suggestions, whatever, keep it coming. I really do appreciate all of that, all the advice I get. I'm learning as I go. Usually I only work with 2 plants, Java Fern and Anubias. So working with other plants, it's a headache. I don't have very much experience when it comes to plants. I've always kept fish, but I really only kept plants for about 2 to 3 years, so I'm learning as I go with other types of plants. I'm no expert when it comes to plants, so it's definitely been fun though. A little frustrating at times, but fun too. So I'll keep you guys updated for sure for next week. Hopefully we can get the results that I want. And yeah, well guys, appreciate you watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Laters.